Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Me with Margaret, a platform where we talk about, so many issues. You'll be surprised about what we're going to be talking about today. Parental favoritism. So this is a platform where we look at different topics, and I'm happy to have you here with me. Especially if you're from our communities, from our backgrounds. You know what? Even if you're not from, you're not from the particular group I'm looking at today, but please listen. Enjoy it and even share it because somebody needs to hear this. Welcome to Me with Margaret once again, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy what you have to hear today. It's about parental favoritism. How do we avoid it? Now, everyone knows that parental favoritism, that you favor one child against another, it can cause a world of pain for both, especially the child or even the parents, especially if it's you favor a less potential child and you favor another one, because it leads to rivalry that could affect the dynamics in the family. It causes conflict, it causes emotional issues, and it also causes mental health issues. Some of you may have come across the story of Esau and Jacob in the Bible. Now, Esau was loved by his father, and Jacob was loved by his mother. There's also the popular story in the Bible as well about Joseph, who was loved by his father, and this caused his brothers to really hate him. Both stories ended with upsetting consequences. So why do parents show favor to one child over the other? Sometimes we don't even know we are guilty of this. And that's the truth. And I'm talking from experience as well. In some cases or in other cases, we feel that it is justified. We tell ourselves that this one is better behaved. That is why we're doing it. So we justify ourselves. The most delicate scenario is when favoritism or favoring a child is perceived, or how it is perceived by a child. For example, a child who has insecurity issues, mental health issues, and for no reason at all may feel that his or her parents express love to the other child or to the other sibling. Many parents do not show this favoritism, or at least not intentionally, but that's how the child sees it. Now, to make a point, I want to give a scenario. There's a mother and a father who have two children, a boy and a girl, and they love them dearly. Both children have different or opposite temperaments. One is outgoing and friendly, while the other is reserved, preferring to watch TV, stay at home, study in his room. So whenever he's in his room, or whenever he comes out of his room, he's always on his phone. He doesn't interact as much as his sister. Now, because they're so different, these attitudes or these temperaments elicit different emotions or reactions or expectations from their parents. The reserved son feels that his parents are quick to embrace his sister. That's how he sees it. He sees that they spend more time chatting on the phone. He sees that there's more face-to-face contact or socializing. They go out more together. Now, the parents are reacting because that's how the daughter is. And this is how he is. Now, this created a big problem in the family. The son became rebellious, he became isolated, and he shut himself away more. He started to sink into depression before his parents found out, with the help of a family friend and a therapist, before they knew what the problem was, because he never spoke about it. So what am I saying here? Apart from loving your children, parenting takes skill and patience. So I want to ask you this question. How would you have handled this situation? What would you do so that the situation does not get to this stage or it doesn't get worse? I'd really like to hear from you, because we don't always get it right. We always struggle. I've been there, and many of you might have been, but I'd like to hear your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and give me your feedback, because we're all learning from each other. Thank you for watching Me with Margaret today, and I look forward to seeing you another time on Me with Margaret. Thank you.